African protest, African protest. It's a big word in the space right now on the internet. One of the biggest. For people like that want to protest African businesses and protest African services and protesting African presences in the United States, it won't help you in any type of way. The United States as a whole, regardless of Black America, the United States as a whole has tried to protest services from other countries with who it does business with. What it does is it hurt those countries, but it hurts you too. You don't want to buy Chinese, your Walmart get empty. You got some services that are provided to your community. You want to hurt those people, you lose the services too. You don't like Indians in your communities, you protest them, yeah, they go out of business. You get what they're calling nowadays food desert. Okay, so it's kind of like that. But I feel like Africans investing in Black America is a good thing, because a lot of Africans invest in Africa. A lot of African Americans invest in Africa. Don't forget that. So it's been a trend in nowadays where a lot of African American, or people are saying FBAs or FBAs and ADOS and Black Americans, because African Americans is no longer popular. You want to invest, yeah. So a lot of Afro-Americans invest, Black Americans invest in Africa all the time, make a lot of money. But if you want to protest African businesses, it won't help Africans. It's true, but it won't help you either. There's so many services that Africans have in the U.S. It's mostly hidden. Like me, I live in Detroit. I run a welding business. When you in Detroit has such a bad name for whatever reason, but I go in areas of Detroit where people like, a lot of people from the suburb, they don't want to go in Detroit and provide services. I go there and provide services to the people of Detroit. So if you want to protest against somebody like me, I don't think it helps you. It won't help me, but it won't help you either. You know, so it's just one of those things, man. But people just have to have a more global aspect of trade. It's not down to somebody look at you a certain way, all of a sudden you don't want to put your money into the African business, because you went to the African shops because they were offering certain things. They were offering certain things that you like, or that was competitively preferential. Now, I would say this: you can't protest all of Africans, and Africans can't protest all of Black America, because Black America is 46 million. But I know if you're listening to Tariq Nasheed, not Tariq Nasheed, but Tariq Nasheed, are you listening to Oh Shit Duke Jackson? Again, Tariq Nasheed and Oh Shit Duke Jackson. What's the difference between these people and prostitutes and strippers? The only difference is the costume. But one thing they have in common, they will run their stupid mouth on the internet until they run into a topic in which they get a lot of views and make money, and they stick to it and running it. Tariq Nasheed run into that. He's making a lot of money because right now, talking shit about Africans is the new hustle. You turn on your stuff, run your mouth about Africans, you get a lot of views and make money. But most Africans won't really come online and say anything. Even when you see people that want to make reaction to Africans that talked bad about African Americans, it's a very, very small thing. It's very few. Most of us, people think we're tribal and stuff like that, but we don't really come out in public really and talk about other groups like that. We might nag about it and stuff, but like to come in public and say that, it means like you're coming from a place of weakness. Like if you can extend the lifespan of the people that are talking like that online and talking all these things about Africans, look very closely. They have one thing in common. They probably failed the GED 5 times. Minimum 5 times, and just can't get it. So that little single digit their little single-digit IQ is making them feel like they're all that, and they're really not. But on the African side, I've seen a lot of Africans that are way too judgmental, man. And like like people say they're a cattle word. I've seen Africans use that all the time. It's true. I don't think it's as heavy of a word, but I know African Americans have told me, like, because here in Detroit, people are very polite. Detroit's not what people think, like disrespectful, just killing people, all that. Detroit is more like a big, it's like a big country city. It's spread out, you know. It's not a lot of high rises. It's more like houses and people playing around. Like, if you don't say hi to your neighbor in Detroit, people look at you like, what did I do wrong with you? So that's what I love about Detroit. So it's really that, man. So talk to Africans. I'm not here to say Africans are perfect. Africans have a lot of issues. Americans have a lot of issues. But that's what make us human. Because if we had no issues, we wouldn't ever try to improve. So if an African piss you off, trying to like communicate. And I tell my African brother and sister, if an Afro-American piss you off, trying to communicate. Because sometimes it's not all that. People get killed here online just because somebody says something reckless on the internet and get hurt. You know, so yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to talk about this, but I've seen a lot of these weird people online that want to make money, get views. And I swear to God, man, talking shit about Africans is the new hustle, man. Like, if you could talk some stupid things about Africa, you could get 40,000 views, 50,000 views. But for me, I feel like it's not honorable. If you make money off of those views, it's not honorable. Like Tariq Nasheed, he puts like, I say minimum 4 videos a week talking shit about Africans. Oh shit, Duke Jackson, he's in Africa. I used to listen to him a lot, but he started to switch. I started to realize that he just jumps into topic where money is and talk about it. So he's jumped into this bandwagon of like talking shit about Africans too. And it ain't going nowhere, bro. Don't protest us. We love you. You ought to love us. But most importantly, you from America, love America. There's nothing wrong with loving where you come from, and we Africans, there's nothing wrong with us loving where we come from. So that's what I wanted to say, man, you know, to the space. There's a lot of recklessness going on, and it has a lot to do with these prostitutes trying to make money with views. They do anything. These are people with a low GED, if they made it that far, and a GED and a camera. And they're talking a lot of reckless shit. They won't pull up on nobody because they can't aim. Because all of these people that talk reckless, I'm at the range all the time. These people can aim for fucking stupid. But anyways, man, it's all love. You know, calm down. Instead of hating on Africans, you know, visit African countries. I won't say visit all African countries because I'm not one of those people that would tap you like, you need to go to Africa. You don't have to go to Africa. If you go to Africa, it's for you. It shouldn't be because you want to show love to Africa. Africa is too big. Asians want to come to Africa. Arabs want to come to Africa. Indians want to come to Africa. Many people that go to Southern Africa, they're surprised by how many people of European descent are in Africa. Russians, France, you know. It's all good, but I'm not going to sit here and say we Africans are perfect, but we open to discussions. But going online and talk like prostitutes, you talk so bad about people, all this. Man, you got all these grown-ass men on the internet like Tariq Nasheed, oh shit, Duke Jackson. There's that other dude, he's from Detroit too. He's talked some stupid thing too. There's that other guy, like he looks weird and he's married to a Mexican. I forgot his name. He talk all this black, this white, that he talk like them folks. Most of these guys that are online talking like that about Africans, when you look at them closely, they look like their asshole is not virgin. But again, on the side of Africa, I talk to Africans a lot. I talk to Afro-Americans a lot. And I feel like I think it's all, the only reason why people will even talk about Africans so much is because they see a little bit of themselves in Africans. Because if you really don't want to deal with people like me, let's say I say like I don't fuck with Eskimos, I just won't talk about them. But if you say like if you're an Afro-American, Black American, or FBA and say you don't want to deal with Africans, and then you're talking about Africans every day, it means there's something you're longing for in that reality. So yeah, that's all I want to say, man. And then but the big stuff going on online is so unnecessary, and we deal with it. Okay, bye.